check out these lenses. So let's turn the lights off, and we'll get it before on the headlights. Okay, here's your before on the headlights. That is either low or high, I can't remember.
Oh my goodness. Yep, that's low, all right.
So here's the headlights. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am your host, the most famous YouTuber in the world that no one has ever heard of. It's recording. It's recording. So climb in. I don't need to be in it.
Here. I don't even know how to shut the door. I don't know. I feel weird in this thing. What are you doing?
Start a pedal. Alright. So to start it, we've got our mixture set, we've got a choke, we've got a button under my heel.
Stop. I can't hold this because this thing's in the way. Alright, start over.
Now, nag nag.
Take two.
Okay. Switch on, spark up, gas down, choke. Pedal right down there. Okay. So now the handbrake is on.
Right.
I want to take that off a little bit so that the brake's off. And then there's your forward, low. And then this is your gas pedal.
What?
So when we get going down the road, still cool. That's an accessory piece. So what I'm going to do when we're going down the road is I'm going to throw this lever forward after I'm going forward. And then I'm going to use the pedal to hold neutral, like that. So now I've got low, but if I let off, I've got high. Without that lever forward.
So that lever is more like a brake and neutral.
It's neutral here, high gear there,
High gear,
and then brake there.
brake all the way towards you. Okay. And that middle, that left pedal,
That's your forward.
what's the middle pedal?
There's your brake on the right,
Brake on the right.
and then the middle one, go
Reverse.
backwards.
That's just weird. And that's your gas. Alright, this is weird.
So I push that pedal down to go forward.
Forward. Oh, so it's just, you don't have to keep your foot on it.
Yes, I do.
Oh, you do.
This is really starting to sound tired. You might be going to the whole meeting. Now I'm going to throw the lever forward,
Forward.
accelerate, and close the throttle.
What?
Let my foot off the pedal,
Okay. Well, off the pedal.
and we're going.
It seems a bit rocky. Beautiful fun.
halfway so I can let my foot off.
Halfway, let off.
And we pop into the garage.
Brake all the way back. Throttle up. What's that button? Oh, off.
Normally we'd use the lever over here too, but this one's got a distributor on it, and I made it so that you don't need it.
All right, what would it normally be?
Normally it would be up to start, and then down here to run slow, and down there to run fast, and up here to climb hills. And
That's an awful lot to remember. So that's like your shifter?
no, it's the spark advance.
Oh, I don't understand. All right, what was this thing again?
This was the mixture on the carburetor, so you'd open it a little bit to 10.
Yep.
Is where I have it set to start, and then when it's really warm, you move it over to 2, and then that's the choke. It pulls out,
That's when it's cold.
and that's a light.
Oh, that is so adorable.
There's a light over here too, but I don't want to bump it because it was touchy.
Okay.
Last time it was here, it was touchy.
All right, and this is...
It's key and your headlight switch.
Oh, that's to your headlights?
That's the headlight, high and low beam.
Okay, can't see that.
Can't see them. I'll do it in the
All right,
dark.
and what's this little doohickey over here?
This?
No.
That's a clock.
Oh, okay.
You turn the rim to wind it,
All right,
and then this is the switch I put for that spotlight.
spotlight.
Apparently, it doesn't work anymore. It did when it left here.
Oh, there's another... No, that horn's not working. Oh, it's working.
This one works. This one doesn't seem.
How many...
Oh, it's just really soft.
Okay, how many horns... Okay, how many horns... How many horns do you need?
3.
What was that one again? All right.
I guess we gotta get to work.
And those are your rear view mirrors?
I guess there's nothing left to do but to get to work. I should
And
probably
is that
make
your
this-
windshield wiper?
That is windshield wiper.
Are you kidding me? You have to automatically do it?
Yep. By hand. I gotta get a new one for our
There's
car.
only one?
You don't need to see.
Okay. All right, thanks for the lesson. I hope that I don't have to drive.
Okay, let's get one more before. So we're using the same camera. I think that's low. And I think that should be, no, maybe that's low and the other one's high. I can't tell. This camera might be a little bit different than the Full Pro. There's one. Here's the other. Alright, let's change them. Let's see if we can do this. Okay, now to change these, you got to push in and twist at the same time without dropping it, and dropping that extremely rare headlight lens on the ground, which is loose. Whew. If anybody hasn't seen the inside of one of these, when in Rome, right? I do apologize for the noise. I had to put the heater on because I'm cold. Okay, so in here we have a light. We have a string that should be out here. It seems to have shifted since I last put it together. Let's see what we can do about that. There and there. We got the brand new reflector I put in there a couple of years ago. And then we have the bulb. So now when this is in, and this is the tricky part for the new bulbs, when this is in, it looks like the filaments are vertical. So we're going to have to take that into consideration Okay, so here's the new bulb. I'll put that in. There's two ways to put it in. It doesn't look like they're stepped. Can we put them in either way? Of course we can. Let's read the directions here. When in doubt, right? Okay, the black strip on the LED bulb must be up when installed. That's got to be up. Yeah, we got to turn them. This says use the hex screw. In here? I'm wondering if it's in here. Yep, okay, I feel something. Let's turn that. Nope. It's not turning yet. It's loose. Oh, there's two of them? Okay. Black stripe up. Okay. I'm assuming that that's right. Almost. It's like we're gonna go a little more. Right there. So there's two screws. It looks like I'm going to be testing these with the lens off. Black stripe up. Okay. So let's see how we did. I guess this is the low beam. Okay. And that's supposed to be the high beam. So that looks like it's the low beam to me. So I think we got it backwards. I'll swing that around in a minute, but see if we can straighten this out first. Loosen that. Loosen that. Put it in my mouth. Get it in the ballpark. I can feel the wires inside. I can actually feel the wires in there. Okay. Wire stripe up. Kinda up. Well, still a little crooked. Alright, so this what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to align this with this, and you're at a funky angle, so it probably doesn't look like I'm doing much, but if I'm going to do it, I might as well do it right. Okay, black stripe. Well, that's right where it was a minute ago. Don't worry, I'll get it. I'll get it. Okay. Let's see how that looks. Low beam. Up a little bit. Swing you around. Let's take a look at the difference. Okay, we got that one. And we got that one. I know it's not a fair comparison because we don't have the... Let's try it. Yeah, that's definitely high beam. I got them right now. I think it's a little different. Can't even see the other one. Okay, let's see if we get the lens back on without catastrophic failure here. If it goes this way. Same procedure. These should be clamped down, but all the clips are broken. And I don't think I want to be the one to... Maybe I will. Okay, we're going to try and put this back on without losing it. Alright. We're in. You're in. You're in. Okay, same deal with the next bulb. Hopefully this goes as easy as that last one did, because that was pretty cool. Nope. Good grief. Yoink. Oh, here's some ASMR for you. I don't know why people like that, but they seem to. I could feel the wires. Go this way. And if we're wrong, we'll turn it over. Okay, here we go. Ah. We're off. We're off a little bit. This way a little bit. Little wipey on the shirt. Let's see if I got the low beam. That looks like high beams to me. Yep. We got it backwards. Of course, right? Oh, wait a minute. I just turned the plug over on the back. That was way easier than fiddling with that thing. The lens back on, hopefully without dropping it. Nice little solid click. We should be good to go. Now, let's take a look from back here. Low beams are working. Okay. And the high beams. They are both working. Good. Alright, you ready for the comparison? Lights off. Headlights on. There's the new lights on low beam. The one on the right is aimed slightly higher. I think that's actually the way it's supposed to be. This one on the left is working. We're going to go to high beams. What a difference. Now I'd like to point out, if I'm going to point something out, I might as well do it, right? 6 volts. 6 volts. 6 volts. 6 volts. Not 12. Those are 6 volt headlights. And I think the owner of this car is going to be thrilled. So that's going to be it for this one. Hopefully you stuck around to the end. I know it was a little bit anticlimactic, but I just took these 2 bulbs out. I replaced them with the 2 new ones, and we're done. Next video is going to be a compression test on the old head, removal of said head, installation of new head, I hope. Before we do that, we are going to clean this up. We're going to break the edges. I bought the tool today to do it. I didn't have one. We're going to break the sharp edges so nobody gets cut playing around with this thing later on after I'm done with it. Maybe clean this up a little bit. We're going to paint it to match the engine, and then we're going to throw it on, and we're going to take another compression test and see what the difference is, as well as a road test. So you're going to want to stay tuned for that. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your likes. Thank you for your comments. Hint, hint. And we'll see you in the next one.